Showing for senior champion of our International Guernsey show, from the 4-year-old cow class, entry 3040 was first Heritage Brook LB Trillium, owned by Emma Vanoy, Potter, and Nisley of Eminence, Kentucky. Second in the class was 3046 Knapp's Copper Tamby Wiz, owned by Knapp Guernsey's A. Fraley and Frankendian Borba of Epworth, Iowa. From the 5-year-old class, entry 3052 was the winner of the class, Knapp's De Gliggle Qualities Queenie, owned by Lauren Nelson and Richard Giddings of Brandon, Vermont. Second in the 5-year-old class was G.R. Cadence Sherlock Spice Latte, owned by Cadence Farm of New Glarus, Wisconsin. From the 6-year-old class, first was Spring Hill Kojak Uno, owned by Melander, Rob Thom, and Smithcrest of Watertown, Wisconsin. Second was Pearview Pandora's Box, owned by Logan Cliff of Loganville, Wisconsin. And from the lifetime production class, first was Spring Hill Pies Jonquil, owned by Spring Hill of Brick Prairie, Ohio. And second was Maplehurst Pilot Treat, owned by Maldon Dairy Farm, Megan and Austin Landcamer of Guelph, Ontario.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting close to the finish here in our Guernsey show. If you would, please congratulate these cows and exhibitors that are brought back for Senior Champion of your show. It's been a tremendous cow show today. I've had the pleasure of being in this ring 3 times now, and the improvement in the strength, the feet and legs, and the udders of this breed since the first time I got to be here is immeasurable. So hats off to the Guernsey breeders on all the progress you've made and the success you've had in doing so. We've pulled out the first place 4-year-old, a cow that's been milking 13 months. You still have to appreciate how angular, dairy, and open rib this cow is with a beautiful udder. First place 5-year-old, a cow that's so extreme in her dairiness, her style, her frame, a cow with a beautiful udder in her own right. Our winning aged cow, a cow that's 9 years old, had 6 calves, just recently fresh, just exudes balance from the tip of her nose to the tip of her tail with a beautiful mammary system. And then we've got our winning production cow down there as well, a cow that you really have to admire. She's produced over 150,000 pounds of milk, really sound in her feet and legs with a beautiful udder. I'm going to go out, congratulate your senior, your reserve, and honorable mention in that order. And if you would, please congratulate all these exhibitors with a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, for Herbie and I today, there's no denying that aged cow. A cow, as I said, she's just got so much balance, so much ring presence. She's a lady when she glides around the ring. And it's that advantage she has today in front teat placement that takes her over our 5-year-old cow, a cow that I just love, love, love. Her style, her dairiness, her angularity throughout. A cow that's so clean and feminine in her bone. And it's the advantage she has today in her number of lactations that take her over the 4-year-old here for honorable mention. But again, congratulations on a tremendous group of mature cows.
Thank you, Judge Harbaugh. The senior champion of the International Guernsey Show is the 6-year-old and older cow of Spring Hill Kojak Uno, owned by Melander Rob Thom Smithcrest of Watertown, Wisconsin. Congratulations. Reserve senior champion is the 5-year-old cow, entry 3052, Naps to Giggle Qualities Queenie, owned by Lauren Nelson and Richard Giddings of Brandon, Vermont. An honorable mention is the 4-year-old cow, entry 3040, Heritage Brook LB Trillium, owned by Emmett Vinoy, B. and J. Potter, and CNA Nisley of Eminence, Kentucky. Congratulations to all. We will now show for Grand Champion of our Guernsey show.